What's up, guys? James with That's Right Lawn Care. Hope y'all are all having an awesome day. Look what I've got behind me, this glorious magnolia tree. It is a beaut. It is a beaut. See if we can find any flower. I don't see any flower. Okay. No flower coming off of this magnolia. Maybe a little later we'll find a magnolia tree. Who knows? So, anyways, guys, as y'all can hear, I've got me a helper today. He's awesome. And he does not want to be on video, which is okay. You know, always check and see if the new help wants to be on video. So he requested no, so I will respect the request for no. So he said it's okay if I get him, you know, working or something like that, but nothing face to face. It's just not what he wants. So I will respect that request. And especially going into editing and stuff like that, I'll make sure that he's not in the video. So anyways, guys, just pulled up at this one, just getting started, making my first round. Got something really exciting to share with you today. So week before last, I took a test, and I think it's really going to change. It's really going to change my business for the better. When it comes to commercial contracts and stuff like that. I will share with you here in a little while what I've got going on. It's a big step in a lawn care business, and you know, it's something that is really required if you want to do this kind of work. So it's work, and it's opened me up to another part of lawn care. So let's get this yard cut, and then I'll share with you what we're going to be doing. It's awesome. It's exciting. I'm excited anyways. You can also cut down on your time on yards, as long as your customers are okay with it. It opens up a lot more business, so more money, more income. Of course, you're going to pay a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll get to that here in a second. Let's get this yard cut, because dude is just killing it. He's fast. Here we go. All right, guys, just finished this one up. Pretty quick, pretty easy. Y'all ready to see what the new deal is? Well, check it out. I cleaned out the back of the truck. It's clean, finally. But this is what I'm talking about right here. So I took my LHA certification, and what that is in layman's terms is I'm able to spray Roundup or any kind of weed killer for the most part. It's a limited herbicide applicator's license. So pretty much I can spray the grass off the screen. Sorry. I can spray Roundup or any kind of weed killer, general purpose weed killer. So like driveways and flower beds and, you know, stuff like that. But what I'm talking about with opening up is a lot of commercial contracts require you to spray certain areas and stuff like that. So having that applicator's license is going to help. Now the test was $25, which was pretty cheap, I guess. I mean, I guess if you fail the test and have to pay for it several times, then it can get pricey. But I took the test and I passed with flying colors. There's 100 questions and you only need 70. Well, you need to answer 70 questions correctly in order to pass. And I beat it. I beat the test. I'm not going to give you my final grade, but I passed the test. So my license actually came in last Wednesday, and yeah, so this is something that we're going to do some talking about, is spraying. Now this is just my little solo backpack sprayer that I've had for about a year now, and of course I just use it around the house and whatnot. I've got flower beds, I've got a area in the backyard where I used to have a swimming pool. We didn't like the swimming pool, so took it down and we put in a trampoline. So we got to keep that area sprayed off. I do it several times a year, of course, but having a little pump sprayer kind of sucked. So I got me a backpack sprayer. This sprayer's been pretty nice, and we'll get more into chemicals and stuff later on, and you know what I like, what I've found worked really well. But there you go, guys. I'm pretty excited about that. It opens up a little bit more to the lawn care world and getting into some of those commercial contracts and stuff where having an applicator's license is necessary. Now, of course, we're not going to talk completely into detail about what you need to become certified and be able to spray. Of course, you gotta have insurance and stuff like that. That's for a later video. Right now, we're just going to be talking about the fact that I got my license and I'm able to spray. So let's get on to the next yard, guys. Alright guys, I just got back to the house. Had a couple of bush jobs, a couple of hedge trimming jobs, just small, for the residents. Like one bush at one and 7 bushes at the next, but they were all drop and chop pretty much, mulch them up in the yard. So it went by pretty quick. Anyways, I just got back to the house. I missed y'all. I really did. I'll take these off so I look more sincere. Really missed y'all. Guys, the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, trust me, I haven't forgot about it. I did want to give about a week for it to, we'll say 2 weeks. 2,000 subscribers, 2 weeks, might as well. So, I think we're gonna go live Sunday. I'm gonna throw up the link to the video right here, wherever it ended up landing, I don't know. That way, if you still want to get entered in, I think I've got probably 40 people entered in right now, something like that. I haven't actually went back and looked at the, tallied up all the comments and stuff, but all the comments are on the computer. I'll be able to look at them, enter your name in, and we will do that drawing. So I actually got to looking at one of those apps on the phone to where you could do the little spin wheel, pinwheel thing, whatever it's called. So we're gonna give that at least another couple of days, maybe on into the weekend. We'll just have to see how this work week goes. I know my helper's gonna be helping me tomorrow. I just winked. I know my helper's gonna be helping you tomorrow. Helping y'all. He's gonna be helping y'all. So he's gonna be helping me tomorrow to get some stuff done. May do another video tomorrow. Who knows? And then also being licensed to spray weed killer. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a very small investment. Well, not really. I mean, like after you add in the insurance and stuff. But for 25 bucks, if you can pass that test and become licensed, it's a small price to pay. And I've already started upselling it. So I actually asked one of my customers today who's got some grass and stuff growing up in his driveway that I usually weed eat. I'm getting tired of it because I got to sling rocks and stuff. I was like, hey man, would you like your driveway sprayed? Get rid of the grass that's growing up in your driveway. He was like, oh, how much is that? And I was like, hey, you've been a good customer. First time is free. And then we'll start doing a monthly charge on it. So he said it sounded really good. Awesome. So really easy to upsell that, especially you know, when you do the first one free. Some of the chemicals I use, well, I haven't really got all the math and stuff down right of how much it's going to cost to spray X amount of blah 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 blah, because I've only ever done my house, and I mix it pretty heavy for my house anyways. So I need to get all my ducks in a row on mixing and all that kind of stuff, so that I'm not sitting here wasting chemical, you know. But that's gonna be another great upsell. A little bit extra money rolling in, not bad. Pretty happy about it. Very excited about it, to be honest with you. So it's something I've always wanted to do, look into, but I was like, I don't know how to do this and how to do that, and going on about it. And it really, I was just kind of, I didn't want to sit here and read through all these books and learn all this stuff and learn all this and that, when honestly, when taking the test, they you've got a little link or something that you can add on. When I took my test, it was online. So there was another link, another tab you could open, which was like the back of a bottle of weed killer, pretty much. So it was like the pamphlet that you look through, that you're never supposed to take off of the bottle. Never do that. You can get in trouble for that. There's a kitty cat. There's a bird chasing a cat. A mockingbird chasing a cat. That's funny. It's opposite day. So honestly, that test is pretty much like 50% of the answers are right there in front of your face. So you just have to be smart for 20% of it, and you can pass it. So anyways, I mean, if you're thinking about taking that test and you're thinking about adding that onto your business, I highly recommend it. However, do not get out and this is just, we'll go ahead and make this a PSA. Do not spray chemicals if you are not licensed to do so. And what I mean by chemicals are any kind of herbicides or pesticides or fungicides or suicides. I don't think that's one of them. I don't know how I passed that test. Anyways, guys, I'm just messing with y'all. But serious note, if you're going to be spraying any kind of weed killer, Roundup, doesn't matter what it is, if you mix it, if the customer mixes it, if it's pre-mixed commercially, you have to have a license to spray that stuff. So get your license. It's simple. It's 25, well, for me, state of Tennessee, it's 25 bucks. Took the test, passed the flying colors. It was really easy. Should have done it a long time ago. I guess it was just kind of one of those mental things where, oh, this is for like the state, the agricultural department of Tennessee, and if I fail this test, they're gonna know that I'm stupid. So anyways, guys, with that being said, I hope y'all all had an awesome whatever day it is that you're watching this. It's Monday for me. Anyways, pumping the Mondays, yeah. That's my Arnold impersonation. Guys, if y'all haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, shoot me a thumbs up, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Perfect.